Hello loves and welcome to the channel. I am Erica. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess. I hope that you guys are all doing so amazing at this time. Happy Leo season, happy August, even though this is a timeless message. You guys have seen the title. Okay, so you guys already know why you're here. I've just been working with clients and working on like some recordings, and now I'm going to be working for the rest of the day for recordings for the channel. But I heard, I was sitting out on my front porch and I heard karmic interference is now obsolete. That's what I got. Karmic interference is now obsolete. It was like God's source, the universe, came through and was like, karmic interference is now obsolete. Not really, it wasn't like that kind of a voice, but it was that kind of a like intensity, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of just check in and we're gonna see really quickly the what is the karmic interference that is now obsolete? Basically, you and your divine counterpart, what this means is that you both have closed out some karmic cycles or karma. You've cleared some type of karma here in the recent past or whatever. Maybe you're doing this right now. Maybe you're about to have this like finale of something here. But the karmic interference is now obsolete. So that means that whatever was blocking, whatever was interfering, whatever was the blocks, in keeping you in out of a divine union with your divine counterpart, it's obsolete. So there's an open flow. The passageway has been revealed. The passageway is open, okay? One card came out here as I was shuffling this Twin Flame Oracle deck. Not everyone here is on a Twin Flame journey, but it's the same kind of thing though, whether it's a past life soulmate or a twin flame, where the karmic interference is obsolete. Okay, so whatever it is, okay. Memories. I'm hearing that Barbara Streisand, The Way Things Were. Memories scattered like, what does she say? Pictures all around me or something like that. I don't know. Misty watered memories of the way we were. That's okay. The memory of the divine feminine. It's like, I'm so thankful I loved you. I was able to love you, even if it was fleeting, even if it was only for a short time, even if it was momentarily. The memories that are imprinted on the corners of my mind, the imprint on my soul and within my heart. It is more powerful, even though it was a short time or a short journey in the physical between us. The memories that linger and the nostalgia that is pulling me in is stronger than anything I've ever felt. In fact, it's a big reason why these karmic interferences are removed or are being removed and obsolete. Because it's about, there could be travel involved here too. Travel keeps coming up. So whether it's travel for work, for pleasure, for, to connect with someone, long distance or something, this speaks of movement. Okay, so these memories are triggering movement. They're triggering action. They're inspiring all that. Okay, we'll say that. Okay, so something about movement, meeting up, adventure, and then be ready for new experiences. And that's exactly it. This is about new experiences, traveling with your beloved divine counterpart, and creating memories, making new memories, Okay. Let's do some tarot because I want to see about the karmic interference. For the Divine Feminine, there was like lingering karmic residue, past life, you know, energetic residue that needed to be cleared out. We have, you know, planets in retrograde. There's a lot of like revisiting the past, you know, reflecting, revisiting, reassessing. So whatever you guys have done, you know, I'm more likely speaking to Divine Feminine, whatever you guys have done and whatever you guys are doing, like keep doing it. If you have, you know, what I can call is like off days where you just feel off, maybe you feel extra emotional or, you know, in your past life feels, you know what I mean? Allow yourself to move through that and surrender to it, you know? Many of you guys, Divine Feminines, you guys have released the old versions and old stories and illusions of yourselves. That is what Spirit is saying is this huge, it's a major part of this huge karmic interference that is now obsolete. Whatever you have been moving through, whatever healing work you've been doing, whatever chakra work you've been doing, whatever grounding work, meditation work, breath work, you know, exercise, eating healthy. This is a recipe for your new timelines and heaven on earth, okay? So if you're doing all these things, keep it up, okay? Because there's something here about like it feels like, right, all of this, like whatever it was, karmic interference, karmic residue, or just karma that was still floating around that you needed to address or heal or, you know, it was a part of your final chapter, but with everything that you've been moving through and releasing and shifting and changing and aligning to, you may feel like there's some empty spaces within energetically. There could just be like, even like, I can't put my finger on it, but I just feel like empty or like maybe kind of sad. It could be a sad nostalgia. The universe, what's coming in now, you made space. So it's like there's the, like, let's say it's a home, okay? Like your body and your vessel and your energy field is like a home, right? Well, before, the home was full. It was cluttered. It was dusty. It was borderline hoarder, okay? Like that, okay? The work you've been doing with self, it has cleaned and gutted this home out top to bottom. It decluttered the home out. There's complete empty rooms now that are so clean and tidy, but empty because now there's space available to bring new into the home, to decorate it as you see fit, to align your beautiful space to your new frequency and who you are. Okay, that's where you're at. Okay, so that's just a symbolism, that's just a metaphor, an analogy, whatever, right? But it's very perfect because you have these empty spaces within you and it's not a bad thing. So make sure that you're not like filling these empty spaces or these freshly cleared spaces, you know what I mean? Back up with old patterns or fearful ways of thinking, because sometimes when the planets are in retrograde or when, you know, just some of the astrology and things like that, it can trigger, it can be very easy to fall back into old ways, even though you know it's no longer aligned to you, you know it's not for your greatest good, you know I shouldn't be doing this or saying this or thinking this, right? It's still a comfort zone because it's what you're used to. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that, because the message here is because these karmic energies are now obsolete, the karmic interference is now obsolete. The blockages are now removed. blockages, obsolete. I don't know if that's right or not, but anyways. Because everything that's happening right now and about to happen, it refills the home, it refills the rooms, it refills the spaces within with aligned, healing, beautiful things. Okay. Divine Masculine too. This could also be quite literal, mi amores. It could be like maybe you or a divine counterpart. Maybe you are psychically or telepathically, intuitively tuning in. Maybe you have a feeling or an idea. Maybe you pull cards, or you know, you pull readings on your life, your situations, whatever it is, right? Even confirmation through readings like this. But you may be picking up on the fact that, you know, your kingdom spouse or your divine masculine or your divine counterpart, whatever, that they are cleaning out the rooms in their home. There could be literal people moving out. There could be decluttering. There could be out with the old, in with the new. You know what I mean? I'm hearing the final purge. So this is a final purge. This is someone definitely, or this could be you too, okay? Like this could be you guys too. A lot of you guys are my clients, my personal clients. And I know a lot of the divine feminines, they have been disengaging and divorcing and, you know, getting out of old karmic relationships, marriages. It has not been easy. It completely changes your lives, right? Your lives have been flipped upside down, but that's the towers though. When they come in and it's a rearrangement. It's a divine detour. It's going, this foundation is crumbling. This foundation is shit. This foundation is not going to last. And if you keep trying to force it to last, it's going to crumble on you. And while you're inside of it, and it's not going to be fun, right? So you've taken the reins, okay? Like you stepped into that masculine energy that was very distorted and felt powerless in a lot of ways. And, you know, all these things, you took that power back. You rose back up onto your thrones. You guys disassociated from karmic relationships, lovers, patterns. You disengaged from toxic family members or karmic family members or friendships, or, right? This is a journey that you guys have been doing on your own with the help of maybe some tarot readers or psychics, mediums, and spiritual friends. Okay? You've been through all the things. Now, this is a final stamp of approval from the universe saying you did it. Now those karmic interferences that have riddled you with fear and clung to you and that have been a part of who you are and your makeup and your patterning and your programming, those are now obsolete. The Sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. This is the time of your golden, this is the time of heaven on earth. This is the happiest. You're going to feel so happy. The things that are happening now, because these karmic interferences are now obsolete. It is done. It's like in the Bible, right? When God says it is done, that's it. It is done. So it is. Aho, ashe, amen. Everything, look at everything that is coming in, that you are being that is coming in to give to you. You are the hand that's receiving. The universe is the hand that is giving, okay? Because of the karmic interference that has been removed, that you have transmuted, you've cleared, you have tackled it, you took your power back from it, no longer has control over you. You are the one in the driver's seat, driving right along, connecting with your higher self, riding shotgun, your higher selves. The things that are coming in the 3D that are gifts of destiny and alignment, and because of the generosity and the kind spirit that you are and what you've been putting out as far as loving energy, generous, kind, charitable energy, this is why you're embodying this, okay? So this also speaks of massive clarity. The Sun brings clarity to everything. It's a revelation energy. It shines light on all, okay? So again, it's all of this light emanating from you, but it's like that light, that frequency, that energy, that vibe, that's what it's you're like a super attractor. I'm also getting with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun that whoever this divine counterpart is on the wrist, you know, on the other end, what I'm specifically getting is nothing would make me happier than to give to you. Queen of Wands is showing up too. Okay. For a lot of you guys, this is also further confirmation that whatever this other person was giving to or has been giving to, they no longer are interested in that. They don't want it. They've risen above it. Whatever they've been giving their energy to in the 3D, they don't want that anymore. It's massive clarity. The Tower is falling. The House of Cards is falling. There's a massive surrender of control. This is no longer trying to control everything and trying to, you know, control the outcomes and trying to lie to yourself. Massive clarity. I can't lie to myself about what I've been giving to. This is also for you, where you've been putting your energy and time that's not serving you. Massive clarity around that. Look at that, Eight of Swords. This is dark, negative thoughts that have kept you and this other person stuck, that were a part of your past lives, and karma and generational curses, patterns. This is where it has kept you for a long time. That's where it has kept that other person too. Okay? I'm hearing breaking the cycle, break the cycle because of awakening, because of ascension, because of enlightenment. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. This is a part of the karma that's obsolete now. It's been made obsolete. It's done. Okay, look at that. 8, 8. 8 of Cups, yeah. This is walking away from the things that no longer serve you. This right here doesn't serve anybody. We know that. We know when we're in this kind of vibration, we're going to be attracting, with our powerful fucking thoughts, we're going to be attracting more Eight of Swords scenarios and people and situations into our life that wreak havoc, that create more anxiety, more stress, more worry, that keep us up in our heads and not in our hearts. This is right here. This is, it's been made obsolete. Okay, so you both of you guys, okay, the stuff that's been up here, especially for the divine masculine energy, they're walking away. It's done. Boom. It's there. Everything is being cleared. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. This is you and them, both of you guys. You've had the call to change things about your lives, and you aligned. You got the call, and for the majority of you guys, you did things very quickly, or things are just happening very quickly, where it changes your life into a more aligned state. But it's like, for me, like a lot of like, you know, changes. And it's a lot of epiphanies around change. Like, I want to change my diet. I want to start working out. I need to exercise. I need to stretch. I need to start meditating more. I feel called to, you know, step out in nature and to be in water or whatever it is. Okay, King of Wands is coming out here. All I'm getting is a divine masculine who is now, they've always carried the torch for you. They've always held on to this torch. Their lion's pride, it was a distorted lion's pride where they were trying to control and be the leader in their life and have everyone in their life and family and friends and to look up to them, you know. It was all pretentious though. It was very ego driven. Like, this sounds stupid because it's a good thing, but it's like someone who wants to be the guy that everyone can count on. That is a very good person and you know, person to be, right? The one that you know, like, oh, that's a good friend, or that's, you know, a good family member. Like, I know no matter what, they'll always be there for me. That's amazing, right? But here's the distorted part. This is, and you'll know this is your person or not, okay? Because they are the people pleaser, where they will go out of their, like, it's like they go out of their way to like people please or something, because it fluffs up their ego, which is a protective barrier around them, okay? it strokes the ego when people think highly of them. Does that make sense? I know when someone thinks highly of you, that's a great thing. But this person does it in a very ego-driven way, or that's what the case, you know, that's what the scenarios have been. Even when it's not, you know, where maybe it doesn't feel right to them, or they're tired and there's something about, I'm no longer people pleasing. There's something about I'm in a healthy ego energy now. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care what people think anymore. I'm not trying to like impress anybody. I want to just be happy. It's like the King of Wands, that fiery King of Wands. He just wants to be down to earth and very grounded, and he wants to tap into that energy. Okay, Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You, here's the thing. Something that you moved through, that you cleared, that you transmuted, that was karmic interference, something that you did greatly affected this person. They witnessed the transformation, or maybe they felt it. There's something that you went through, or that you did, that you mirrored to them, that was very life altering, that was very confirming. So let's say you were in a marriage, let's say they were in a marriage, or in a toxic, you know, relationship, or a karmic third party, or whatever. Let's say you finally, you know, said, this is over. You put the kibosh on it. You said, this is over. I'm done. You walked away. You moved out. You got your own place. You made it happen. And this would be someone who they're wanting the same thing. So when you did this, it really like shook them awake. It brought them clarity on their own life and situation. Does that make sense? So this could be literal, where you guys both, that's a literal situation, or just take it how that connects. But something you went through, you showed to this person energetically or physically, whatever, and it catapulted them to do the same. It helped them find strength to do the same. It's like they're going through something that you went through too. And I think for a lot of you guys, that this person, because the energy, you guys are both feeling this energy unblocked. Whatever it was energetically, the energetic barriers, okay, that kept you out of divine union, those energies are obsolete. Whatever karmic interferences, blockages, it's obsolete. At least right now, it's obsolete. Meaning, the divine timing is right for you guys to talk, have a conversation, communicate. And that's been coming through very strongly, like in almost every single reading over the past week and a half, 2 weeks, but very strongly over the past several collective messages. I think for some of you guys, you went through something that this person relates to, or is also going through, or has recently gone through, or whatever, and they want to talk about it. They want to talk about it. They think about this. Okay, exactly. 10 swords, and then look at 7 of Pentacles, which speaks of divine timing. Something has grown here, but there's a lot more underneath. There's plenty of seeds down here. It's a very deep, deep connection between the two of you guys. And they feel that deepness too. So this King of Wands, exactly. There's some kind of painful ending. They went through something. And again, it transformed something here within them. It alchemized within them. And now it's as within, so without. Endings bring new beginnings. This is something over and done. It's dead. Okay. Yeah, see, exactly. What did I say? Look, very, very spiritual. The Hierophant. Okay. So, memories being here, okay, what I'm also getting is that this Divine Masculine, you know, they let nostalgia hold them back a lot in life. So if they were with a karmic partner or something, right? They let the memories or the past of when maybe they were happy, or happy moments, or things they've been through together, they would let those you know, alter whether they stay or go, or, you know what I mean? But that is false, because those are just memories. Those were just moments, right? That's not the reality of what the connection is. So finally, this person is releasing that, you know, it's nothing is holding this person like down or, you know, back of where they are, where they've been. Again, the blockages are removed. So this will allow movement. And literally on the travel card, it says movement, meeting, adventure. It's like all that. Be ready for new experiences. Endings bring beginnings. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, my loves. I send you guys love. I'm gonna just get a couple messages. We'll just see, like, I don't know, maybe what this person wants to say right now. We'll use this one. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you want to connect with my gifts, you can find all of the information in the description box below. I offer psychic, just general psychic mediumship readings. I also do past life Akashic readings. I am an Akashic past life reader. I do intuitive energetic quantum healing sessions. I offer a SESH. I offer a 10-minute recorded reading. So it's all there down below. Just send me an email. We'll get you set up. And I also have all of the information down below in the description box towards the very bottom for our 8/8 portal quantum healing and activation workshop. This is the 10th workshop that we have done since I started getting the divine call back, oh gosh, over a year and a half ago. So this one is very special because, again, it's the LIONSGATE portal, but we are going to be connecting and being guided by and traveling, astral traveling to Atlantis, and we will be guided, and the energies that are going, the spirit guides that are going to be working through me is High Priest King of Atlantis, Thoth, and Lady Nada, High Priestess of Atlantis. She is a Magdalene Priestess of the Rose. Goddess Isis is also going to be with them, holding space, facilitating. We will have a lot of support and energy as well from the Syrians, the Syrian Council of Light. We're going to have the Atlantean mothers and Atlantean councils with us. They're all going to be holding space. The dragon energy is going to be coming through as well, and other, you know, ascended masters, etc. But this is just an experience. These workshops are so freaking cool. Everyone experiences different things, whether that's, you know, visions, or, you know, some type of, you know, a chakra like opening or clearing happening, or, you know, having visitations from, you know, and tuning in and you know, like so many people, it's very expansive, open. It helps open. There's activations that happen. This is all about the Atlantean codes, Atlantean crystals, and Atlantean waters. So we will be literally astral traveling to Atlantis. We will be tuning in to the Atlantean waters, the ocean, the oceanic energy, and the mermaids. But we will be very quickly transported to the temple, sacred crystal temples of Thoth, and then of course Lady Nada and her sacred ruby crystal temple. And her temple is so neat because she actually governs and guides twin flames and divine union. She's also very connected to the justice energy. So she's just a powerful, powerful, powerful light and way shower. She was a powerful guide as well to Mary Magdalene, actually. So anyways, so excited to tune in to do all this with you guys. Those of you guys who've been to the workshops, you already know. If you're new, it is held over Zoom. It is recorded, so playback will be available if you can't make the live, which will be on Saturday 8 to 10 at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's all good because this is a quantum experience. It is both timeless, and there is no like borders or boundaries within the energetic field of distance and time. So it doesn't matter when you watch it, you know, the recording, it's like you're there with us, okay? It's just as powerful. Tickets are only $44 USD, but you can find more of the information, how to sign up, how to purchase a ticket, all the things down below, okay? So excited, you guys. I'm like, I had a multitude of Atlantean incarnations. I was there in the rising of Atlantis, many incarnations through the golden ages, and then also the fall of Atlantis. So, and I know a lot of you guys, same thing, past lives, a lot of you guys were probably there again in those periods, those time frames. So anyways, it's gonna be very powerful. Okay, here we go. Okay, so wrapping this up, last minute messages, a breakup, separation, and cutting ties. Look at, like, that's literally, right? There we go. Karmic interferences are now obsolete. Karmic interference is now obsolete on both sides. This is not just about the divine masculine. This is not just about the King of Wands. This is also about divine feminine, Empress. You know, we saw the Queen of Wands earlier too. So many sacred divine union codes are being activated at this time, and also with the LIONSGATE portal. This is not about astrology. This is not about science. This is not about any of that. This is about being tuned in, tapped in, and turned all the way on, right? So star seeds, light workers, right? Many of you guys are receiving these divine union codes at this time. They're activating on very powerful levels, and especially for divine masculines too. So it's happening for them, and they are feeling called to shift and change and liberate, because they are feeling the inner call to align to what they're dreaming of, what they're resonating with, and what they are feeling with these divine union activations. And that happens to be breakup, separation, and cutting ties. I'm also getting, you know, for some, and whether this is you or them or both, but, you know, leaving behind these karmic partners or third parties specifically. You're leaving behind very manipulative energies that hold things against you or try to hold things over you, or manipulate through nostalgia, memories, experiences, you know, just like, you know, we've been together for 10 years, you know, like you're just gonna it's just over. Like, we can work through this. We've lasted this long, you know, or we've been through this, or that's manipulation of like using the past. Like, think of like all the good times though. Think of like, you know, how good we work together, and, you know, things have just gotten hard, and I've been under stress, and you've been, you know, It's making excuses, and it's manipulative, okay? So, you know, I've dealt with people like that when I've tried ending things in the past, you know, with karmic exes of mine, right? Of course, I've ascended beyond all that stuff, but I still know, right? So many of you guys too, but the masculine especially, because again, they are empaths, they are star seeds, they are light workers, earth angels. So they do feel very deeply, even though they've been living on a very surface, shallow, you know, energy in life or whatever. They, just like you, have this very deep everything, right? So they don't want to hurt people. They don't want to be the bad guy. They, you know, now there's something, they don't care. The karmic interference is obsolete. I do not chase, I attract. There you go, Empress energy. It's also divine masculine, or whoever's going through these 10 of swords or whatever. It's also like, I'm not chasing what no longer works for me. I'm going to go ahead and align and surrender. And I'm going to attract in and become a super attractor. I'm going to attract in everything that I know I am worthy and deserving of. Okay? Staring me in the face is long distance. There's definitely travel and long distance here, okay, for a good number of you guys. You live at a distance from each other. And then out of character. This King of Wands could be seeming like they're acting out of character to people around them. They're also going to be coming through, or they want to show up and what may seem like out of their regular character. It's going to be an adjustment and integration for both of you guys to connect to each other again. But it's out of old character is what I mean, which is a good thing. It means they show up in a different light, a different way. Okay, and then look at that. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. Look at, you finally hear from them. And it's not like you're sitting around waiting for this person or like stopping your life for this person. If you are, this is not for you. This reading is not for you. This reading is for a, for the most part, very balanced, pretty balanced, divine feminine energy. Could be divine masculine energy too, who's healed a lot of divine feminine, is very balanced too. But it's just for whoever is not sitting by a phone waiting for someone to show up in their life and, you know, not entertaining people, because what if they show up and they're the only one for me, and no, you know what I mean? No, like, you've surrendered it up. You've come into union more with self. You're doing all the things that you came here to do, very focused, very driven, you know, very connected, right? That's who this is for. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you again, mi amores, for being here. I also have another message that I need to record right after this, and then of course I'm going to be uploading more zodiacs today. So yeah, anyways, I love you. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.